racist was on the 9th of June 1862 on a summer's afternoon. I took the bus from Amherst and she was heavy laden. There we went along Colwood Street, that's on the road to Blaine. All the lads, you should have seen us coming. Us the folks along the road just as they were standing. All the lads and lasses there, all the smiling faces, and along the Scotsman road to see the bladed races.
Здравейте, свраки! Добре дошли отново в Свракаст, на нашия подкаст за фенове на английския футбол и най-вече Нюкасъл Юнайтед. Днес заедно с Стоян сме подготвили много интересна изненада. Един наш, бих казал, приятел и поддържаник на английския футбол, гост от Сърбия, нашия приятел Милан. Милан, hi!
Hello to you. Thank you for invitation, and it's a privilege to talk to you tonight, and I greeting all your fans and all my friends in Bulgaria.
Thank you. And not only in Bulgaria.
Yeah,
you can fan in Serbia, Bulgaria, all the Balkans.
Especially for you guys, because now it's event.
Okay, thank you. So we'll conduct this in English, but I think that sometimes we can move into Bulgarian and Serbian for like to have more smiles.
No.
Okay, so you have followed us, and we have history, the Nottingham Forest fan club that you are the head of in Niš, Serbia. We had several events in the past. We've been to Serbia a couple of times, played some football games, had some nice time. So we are very grateful to you to that. But can you share more about you? How did you become a Nottingham Forest fan? Why Nottingham Forest? Because it's very interesting. Nottingham Forest is a very, very famous club. But that was like many 40 years ago, give or so. Now things are different. But why Nottingham Forest?
Well, I speak before with Sasha and with all your fans, all your members from Newcastle. It's happened many years ago when I watched first game. It was against Bayern in some European Cup match when I was a little kid. Always wanna watch football, and in that match I first watched Forest, and I love it, and I don't know, maybe is that the date when I started to support Land later and after so many matches, infos and everything. And I want to use this opportunity to thank you guys. Because of you and your fan club, we start our fan club. It's one thing for me personally to support Forest many years ago and everything after, but to start and form fan club is because of you. I don't know, I think we Sasha talked first time on Facebook when we want to play first match friendly, and because of you, when you come to Niš that year, we start our fan club. So I think that talks everything between us, what happens after.
Yes, I remember. Yeah. I was there. It was very good. We had a very tremendous time.
Yes,
Borussia Dortmund was there as well, right?
Yes.
Borussia Dortmund came with us.
Yes,
We
Borussia and one fan club that year was played as Red Star Belgrade, but
Yes.
later they were Stoke City. So
Yeah, because they had the same jersey, red and white,
yes,
red and white.
and they had some connections from
Yes.
some I don't know, from work who organized them as a Stoke City. So
And after that, we had many tournaments, bigger tournaments. Other fan clubs came. I think AC Milan was in
Yes.
Serbia as well once. Yep.
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, yeah. Sorry,
Real
I forgot
Madrid,
about.
no, we didn't play with Real.
You don't?
From Bulgaria, we played with Burnley.
Burnley, yes.
Yes, Burnley, Milan, Borussia, and I don't know. I didn't been in one tournament when we play against Liverpool. When we won in Sofia, we played there against Liverpool and against Southampton. That's the fan clubs we play from Bulgaria.
Okay, many fan clubs, many good associations, good friends from all of the fan clubs. This is the idea to have.
We play against Arsenal in Tsaribrod.
Yes, Arsenal came as well. Yes.
When you won a tournament, when you won that tournament,
Did we?
Yes.
I can't remember. I was
drunk.
not there.
We were drunk. We cannot remember.
I think we all were. Okay, so it's been a couple of difficult years for Forest, but now they're back in the Premier League and they're playing some good football.
23 long years.
Yes.
Without Premier League. Well, this year was magnificent for every Forest fan. So it will be very, very hard to keep the Premier League spot, but I think after the last match that will stay up. So we will see. It will be challenging.
In the beginning, it was very hard because you bought basically over 20 players, and usually it takes time, to train these players, to everything to gel, and it's very hard. And when everybody expected Steve Cooper to be fired, let's face it, Steve Cooper became Nottingham Forest manager like year and a half, and he brought them to playoff. They won the playoff, and now they're in the Premier League. And everybody expected him to get fired, but he signed a new contract, and they started playing better and better. And
yes, that's the best thing they did. He's not good. Sorry for interrupting you. Maybe
no. Yeah, go on.
Best move by the club. Some other clubs will definitely release manager and hire a new one. But I guess that maybe this was this season's turnover. I don't know. They are aware if they must go back to championship. It will have a manager who can probably bring them back again. So I think that's how they're thinking about this season. They have new players. They have a good manager. So why release him after a few matches? Because this is simple, new league, very hardly, maybe the hardest league in the world. So I think that's a good move by the club.
I agree with you, and there are rumors that during the summer Tottenham will try to take Steve Cooper as a coach.
It's just a rumor. I'm not sure that happen.
Yeah, and I'm not sure that he will leave Forest, especially if they stay up.
For what I hear, and I watch every press conference, every press conference. So I don't see that he thinking about leaving Forest because simply he enjoyed this. He was good success last season. So
yes.
For now I'm thinking that he will not leave. So, but we will see. Everything is possible. Football is now big business.
Yeah.
So.
Of course. And talking about business, what are your thoughts about your owner, Evangelos Marinakis, this famous Greek person? Do you like him? Is he doing well for Forest, for the city, for the club?
look, maybe some people not have good opinion for him and for what he is doing, but definitely he understands football. He understands football. Maybe he's not, something very clear about his business, but he understands football and doing what the clubs need. What we have with the last owner from I think some Arab country, I don't even remember. He doesn't understand football at all. He definitely, maybe at that time, we almost relegated in the League One with him. So I think he was a good owner. He understands football and gives everything what club needs. We saw with all this signing this year. Simply, you need new players to stay in this division. So,
and you need good players, not only new but good players.
That's this. That's not maybe I need bigger discussion who is good player or not. But it's okay. Definitely do something. What will bring club forward? Move club forward. That's what the club needs. So it's okay.
During the winter, Nottingham Forest took 2 players from Newcastle, Chris Wood and John Shelby. What is your opinion about them? Do you like them as players?
For what I saw now, I think Chris Wood was not good. He's not good player. Good game so far. Maybe not adapted well as he maybe adapted.
He scored against Man City.
Yeah,
it was an easy goal.
But look, Shelby. Shelby got very big influence when he started few matches on. But Wood, we don't see Wood till that goal against City. We don't see him at all. So maybe you know how it is with some players. If you go in some club, maybe you will have big influence and got big luck, maybe you don't adapt. So that's how it is. You look Lingard play very good in West Ham. Now at Forest, not so good.
I think he only joined Forest because of the salary.
I'm not sure that the salary. He comes to Forest as a free agent, and when you got that salary, that's something like you pay some average player when you got his salary for that 1 year contract. So I don't think that's the problem. I think bigger problem for Lingard is he's in the years when he's not on his maximum. So
he's around 30.
Yes, he's one of players who maybe can give more. So
okay. Well, about Shelby, I remember when we heard the rumors that he might leave. Many of the fans, especially here in Bulgaria, живели. Many of the fans here in Bulgaria are very sad because Shelby was a very good alternative to Bruno Guimaraes, our best player. We were very sad to hear that he's going to Nottingham, and I see that he's a key member of the squad. He very quickly became a regular starter for this team, and I see that the game will be very, very interesting for both him and actually only for him, because Chris Wood, he won't be able to play
because he's long. He's long. Yes, I know. I know.
But there are rumors that after the end of the season, he will be bought by Nottingham for £15 million. Do you know if that is true?
I read something, but I'm not 100% sure for that. But I think it will depend how he plays these last matches till end of season. If he scores, because he was bring to score some goals, we don't have so good striker with the injury of Aguini. I think that he will not play till end of season, so it's basically on him if he has some luck to bring some goals and some points, I guess that he will be buyout at the end of season. So we will see. And for Shelby, I was thinking that he will not be so good at, but I was surprised. He was very, very good. What we saw in the last few matches. So
he's very experienced, and I think this is what Steve
yes,
Cooper needs right now.
very
Experienced
good
players.
pass, very, very good,
Vision.
Vision. Yes,
He has the hunger to play regularly as well.
Yeah. He
What-
wants
what?
to play. He wants to play regularly because in Newcastle he won't be a starter because we have Joe Willock, we have Bruno Guimaraes, Joelinton as well. Yeah, and
Newcastle is now a different team
oh yes.
from last season. So
Basically, Nottingham Forest is in the situation Newcastle used to be many years.
yes,
Fighting
yes,
for
and
the
I really hope
fighting
that
for-
we'll reach that level what you have now. So we will. That will
yeah.
be perfect.
I wish it for you as well. Okay, so last time Newcastle beat Уулвърхмяптън 2-1. We will share our thoughts with Stoyan, probably in Bulgarian, but I think you can understand. And then you can share your thoughts about. Actually, now you can share your thoughts about the game between Nottingham and Tottenham. Sadly, your team lost, but yeah, how did you see that game?
Nothing special to tell you about that game because we simply, after first goal, we simply our defense was everything was scratched. So I was hoping that we can take at least a point, but it looked like in the first half, but Hurricane.
He's Hurricane.
What he did, and that's it. No, at this moment, Tottenham is, I don't know, class team for us. So,
okay.
As Newcastle, I expect to watch tomorrow the same match like against Tottenham, but we will see. Forest needs to win this match simply because 3 points was, I don't know, maybe crucial to this.
Very important.
Very important, especially when we look next fixtures. It was very hard fixtures till the end of the season. So
Relegation battle is heavier than ever been.
Oh yeah.
Yes, 8-9 teams are in danger of relegation. So it will
basically
be very
from 12th place Crystal Palace until the last one Southampton. Okay, so now we will talk about the Уулвърхмяптън game in Bulgarian, if you don't mind.
No problem.
Yeah, but you can understand some bits and pieces of what are we talking about. Добре, Стоянски, победихме с 2-1 Уулвърхмяптън. Много важен матч. Алмирон вкара. Хайде ти кажи твоето мнение, после аз ще кажа какво аз видях в този двубой.
Моето мнение беше много полюсно. На няколко пъти си го смених по време на първото полувреме дори. Тък му бях тръгнал да пиша, тъй като този път не се събирахме в Бургас да гледаме матча, гледах си го вкъщи и пишех в чат канала за всяко едно от преживяванията и отиграванията общо взето на всеки един от играчите и се коментираха в чат канала. Имаше интересни хрумвания в стартовия състав. Алмирон за пръв път остана на резервната скамейка от доста време насам. Мърфи стартира, рядък шанс да стартира. Гордън не бе в групата въобще, което даде шанс на Максимен да запише повече минути.
А ти смяташ, че Мърфи е бил така начин титуляр, но ако Гордън е бил титуляр, Максимен щеше да е резерва?
Моля, ако Гордън беше в групата, мисля, че Максимен щеше да е резерва, да.
Добре.
Аз мисля, че Максимен може да е резерва още следващия матч и въобще виждам го като резерва в сънищата си. Така да се каже. Точно и от него ще почна анализа. Тък му пишех как гола за Уулвърхмяптън сякаш се пече. Първите минутки матчът беше равностоен, но Уулвърхмяптън поглеждаха към нашата врата. Една неотсъдена за мен 100% дуспа на Ник Поп срещу Хименес. Общо взето, не знам как този път Вара беше с нас, освен Митко Клатуров наистина да е бил зад пулта. Не знам по какъв друг начин тази дуспа бе отсъдена като не съществуваща.
И както тази на Шоу Лонгстаф в ответния матч през август.
Да, помня ситуацията на тази в случая предната на Ник Поп дуспа ми се струваше много по-сигурна, но случва се, има ситуации в наша вреда, има и в наша полза, така че взимаме си късмета и продължаваме напред. Малко след дуспата изглеждахме много така притеснени отзад. Почнал бях да нареждам Максимен как не се връща, как не влиза в кадър и играе като централен нападател, само че по крилото. Изключително недоволен бях от него. И в този момент дойде центрирането от статично положение на Трипиър, страхотното отиграване на Исак с глава, 1-0 и оттам насетне Максимен сякаш стана друг човек. Когато се съписаха вълците, когато малко се наложи да прекроят стратегическата си постройка, общо взето Максимен започна да раздава едни пасове, най-вече към Исак, страхотни, изведе го на няколко чисти позиции, но пак казвам, мисля си, че тук голямо влияние оказваше търсенето на позиции и на празни места на Исак, а не толкова добрите влияния на Максимен. В смисъл, че това не бяха някакви уникални според мен пасове, които повечето играчи да не могат да ги направят. По-скоро беше много добро движението на Исак в ситуациите. Така или иначе последва страхотен натиск, не можахме да отбележим за 2-0 и матчът стана много тежък или тегъв, както обичаме да казваме, във второто полувреме. Изравниха ни, вече виждах поредния хикс 1-1 и тогава Алмирон, в началото ми се стори къде е с класа, но то се оказа, че е къде е с късмет. Успя да отбележи гола, който можеше така да се поспори както за този на Соли Марч за Брайтън. Можеше да се поспори дали пък това не беше автогол, защото този удар според мен не на 100% влизаше в вратата като точен на Алмирон. Но, пак казвам, взимаме и този късмет и продължаваме напред. Една хубава победа, важна победа, която ни запази шансовете за топ 4. Даваме отпор на Тотнъм, на техните добри резултати наскоро, но все още не си променил, ако се сещаш в предния подкаст, мнението, че можем да завършим и на 9-10 място, все още не ми се е променило мнението, особено след вчерашните мачове на Брентфорд и Брайтън, поредни победи. В момента се намират много близо и те до нас, така че трябва да покажем още повече игра. Като цяло не съм впечатлен от нашата игра. Бруно изглеждаше, наистина той играе с контузия в последните мачове. Изглеждаше не толкова остър, пасовете му не бяха чак толкова разобличаващи обраната, но този играч, който ми направи страхотно впечатление, бе Джо Уилок и завръщането му е много важно за отбора и мисля, че това ще окаже голямо влияние, тъй като във всеки един аспект на играта се представи страхотно и го отличавам като играч на матча аз.
Джо Уилок, по-известен в днешно време като Уилокиньо.
Или кралят на футбола.
Или краля на футбола, както го описва Андрей, да. Виж, аз няма да питам за Максимен, защото там работата ми е ясна. Според мен самата връзка, даже и Пепи го е написал, че връзката между Максимен и Исак се очертава да е добра, защото просто движението на Исак е такова, което предразполага Максимен към такива пасове или такъв начин на игра. По-интересното при него беше, че в този двубой много добре се видя, че той търсеше повече да подава топката, отколкото да прави онези неговите всеизвестни дрибли, по които тръгва 30-40 метра напред или към тъча. Напротив, доста по-редки бяха те за сметка на пасовете, които правеше и може би това до някъде обърка и Уулвърхмяптън, което беше интересно.
Извинявай, че те прекъсвам, но пак има и предвид, че той почна да ги обърква в моментите след като падна гола. Допреди да падне гола изглеждаше изключително беззъб, тъй като те бяха доста добре подредени. При 1-0 вече малко се разреди тяхната отбрана и тогава той стана много по-ефективен в отиграванията си.
Да, но има и друго. Ето, даже Светло в момента го каза и за това съм много съгласен. Той играе сам срещу трима. Няма как. Много е трудно.
Същото обаче важи и за Бърни. Той играе сам срещу трима в защитен план.
Не е така, защото ние играем 4-3-3 и при този вид схема винаги един полузащитник се връща назад и много често Ботман, между другото, покриваше Бърн по левия фланг. Много често, когато примерно Адама Траоре тръгваше, Ботман беше човека, който го посреща. По този начин дублираше Бърн, за да може атаките да не се случат. Но виж, има и друго интересно нещо. Не забеляза ли, че при нарушението срещу Фабиан Шер, при центрирането за гола, нямаше нарушение?
Да.
Нямаше нарушение.
Също така мисля, че нямаше. Да.
Аз тази победа качествявам като изключително, да го кажа късметлийска, но възползвахме се от късмета, който имахме. Грабнахме късмета.
Грабнахме го и ще си вземем тази победа. Случва се и за нас, и в наш ущърб.
Като цяло те имаха една греда, ние имахме една греда. Те имаха едно много хубаво положение още на Мултиньо, което не успяха да вкарат. Така че матчът си наистина през второто време особено те си повярваха. А Уулвърхмяптън имат и добри футболисти. Нека не забравяме, че те 2 пъти поне завършиха на 7-о място. И основата на този отбор все още играе за тях. Така че много беше важна тази победа. И според мен това, че Алмирон и Уилък така възобновиха добрата си връзка, която имаха през целия полусезон. Аз съм много щастлив, че Алмирон много отбеляза и смятам, че този гол ще го върне сред титулярите. И този път се мисля, че наистина ще е за сметка на Максимен.
Тоест, от другата страна ще отиде Мърфи или Гордън?
Не, Мърфи според мен, защото Гордън е контузен за един месец.
Гордън е контузен на тренировка. Имам предвид, че от другата страна ще бъде преместен Мърфи. Спорно е вече, защото така Мърфи не направи кой знае какъв силен матч.
Добри пробиви имаше, добри центрирания. Въпросът е, че Мърфи от дясно на атаката, просто там Алмирон заедно с Трипиер, самата връзка е друга. Просто на съвсем друго ниво е.
Мърфи е работоспособен, това харесвам в него спрямо Максимен и затова бих го предпочел аз, но пък ако трябва специално от тях двамата да избирам, може би бих дал шанси на двамата. Аз съм привърженик на Гордън, но за жалост той се контузи на тренировка и наистина ще отсъства известно време. И това е много мал шанс за него, тъй като точно беше започнал да се налага в състава и получи тази контузия.
И другото, което, извинявай, че те прекъсвам, но другото, което ми хареса в Мърфи обаче е, че много добре се вписа в пресиращите действия на отбора. За първи път видяхме да пресираме толкова добре, в няколко пъти успяхме да спечелим топката много високо в половината на Уулвърхмяптън, много панически изчистване от техните защитници, което де-факто е целта. Когато изгубим топката, бързо да се преборим, бързо да пресираме и да се опитаме да си върнем владението на топката.
Абсолютно съм съгласен. Това е основната разлика. При загуба на топката Мърфи започва да гони човека, който му е отнел и да продължава да се връща бързо назад, докато Максимен така едно лежерно, на постепенна защита го кара, така се каже. Това е нещо, което не ми се нрави, а нещото, което през целия сезон ми прави страхотно впечатление и затова мога да кажа, че най-големия прогрес в нашия отбор през сезона е поведението ни след като поведем. Тоест, при 1-0 до сега в почти всеки матч се опитваме да решим матча с бърз втори гол, който да прекърши съпротивата на съперника. Този път не успяхме, заслужавахме. Минали мачове пък сме успяли много бързо, може би без чак толкова да заслужаваме, но веднага се вдигаме и това е може би най-голямата разлика с предния Нюкасъл спрямо сегашния. Начинът, по който играем след като отбележим повеждащо попадение, опитваме се да затвърдим мача, което загатва за това, че искаме да бъдем голям отбор, какъвто заслужаваме да сме.
Да, добре, нека да се прехвърлим, ако искаш вече към предстоящия двубой с Нотингам, все пак да не чакаме Милан да чака. Да не караме Милан да чака. So yeah.
Let's switch back to English.
Yeah, thank you. You understand everything, I assume?
Yeah. About
Okay.
10%.
Okay, so next game obviously is Newcastle against Nottingham Forest. How do you see the game? What do you expect? You said that you think the game will be something like the previous one against Tottenham, but
As you know, Forest plays a lot better at the City Ground, at the home ground. So I expect a much better game for us. But Newcastle is a very good team. Maybe, I don't know, stronger than a half of the league. So it will be very hard to take a point. We need win, but it will be very hard to take a point. Point is also a good result for us at the moment. So we will see.
But I think that there is a big advantage for your team because it will be very passionate on the stadium. Your supporters are very passionate, very noisy.
Definitely, maybe the best atmosphere this year in Premier League. Not because I supported, because I'm a Forest fan, but definitely every commentator who was on the match and almost everyone says that maybe the best atmosphere. It's not so hard because after so many years, people waited long to see Premier League, so that was maybe the crucial.
Yes, basically at home you have only 3 losses.
Yes.
Which is very good. And last time you drew with Everton. Before that with Man City, and I think you beat Leeds, right?
No, wait. Yes, Leeds. Yes. We beat Leeds. Yes, right.
No problem. What do you think are the key advantages that Nottingham Forest have as a team?
You mean in the tomorrow's match?
Yes. Globally, what is the strength of this team? Is it the speed of Brennan Johnson and Morgan Gibbs-White?
I'm not sure that Brennan will play tomorrow. He takes some injury in the last match. It's doubtful he's.
Brennan Johnson, you think?
Yes, in first 11. It's a question for now, but I think that he will not be at least on the bench. That's the news at the moment. We will see tomorrow. Maybe advantage in tomorrow's match will be definitely in the middle. If you take you in the middle and maybe be something in the front for us, we will see. The weakest spot is our defense because we only had 2 defenders available.
Yeah, Felipe and McKenna.
No, McKenna is injured. Worrell and Felipe from Atletico Madrid, who was loaned this winter. He's very good so far, but
yes.
we definitely don't have a sub at the moment.
But you have a very good defense, very experienced, because there is Renan Lodi, also from Atletico Madrid.
He was, left wing, left back, no, not left wing, left back. Not much. He's good. He's very good. But when stronger teams push harder in the defense, is hard to take. You must need some. To say better players, but that's how it is.
And you have Serge Aurier, who is another very good player.
Serge Aurier is excellent so far. Serge Aurier is excellent, and when we don't have him in the squad, we have that right wing. Every player can pass it. He is very good.
Okay, so there will be no Chris Wood tomorrow. So who is going to lead the attack?
I'm not sure. Maybe we have striker at the moment available. Maybe Sam Saric will be starter, but I don't have any info about him. Is he injured or not? That's the only available striker at the moment.
Where is Emmanuel Dennis?
Dennis, he's not a striker. He was more wing attacker. I don't know.
Okay.
He's on the team, but he's
He's not playing
awful.
well.
He's
Yes.
awful, awful player. He's a good player, but he's awful at Forest.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
We have a comment from one of our supporters. He's very, very passionate Newcastle fan, but he says that tomorrow John Joshua will score a goal for Nottingham.
That will be brilliant.
Yeah, and he says that there is a curse upon our players to score against their previous teams. We'll see.
I don't know. Maybe if Colbeck plays in the first 11.
Oh, Colbeck, yes,
He
yes.
will score.
Ginger Pirlo. I forgot about
Yeah.
Ginger Pirlo.
Yeah. He's in years, but he's a very good player.
Yes.
Very good.
He was the vice captain, or not?
At Forest.
Yes.
Yes, he's not official vice captain, but take advantage when our regular vice captain don't play. So
Okay. Well, what do you think about the Newcastle squad? Which are the strongest parts of this? Is it the defense or something else?
when I look in your squad, I was surprised why you're not maybe first or second at the moment. So yes, I like especially this your winter ad Gordon from Everton.
Yeah, but he's injured.
Yes, but he's a very good player, young player, very good player. And I really like Wilson. I really like Longstaff. I really like Trippier. Very, very good squad. I'm not a fan of Joelinton. I'm not.
He won't play. Don't worry. He's suspended.
No, not about tomorrow's match. I don't like it. Like him as a player. He definitely was not. My opinion, he's definitely not for a Newcastle. So I think that Newcastle can bring better player than he is. So.
Fans love him because he's very passionate.
Yeah, yes, he's passionate, but I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion. So.
Okay, so who do you think is the best player at Newcastle right now?
At the moment, maybe
Yes.
Saint-Maximin. I love him.
Saint-Maximin.
Oh no!
Stoyan doesn't like Saint-Maximin.
Sadly, you see the best of our players on the bench tomorrow.
That's what I was asking you. Why he's on the bench? Maybe.
Well, Stoyan can reply to that.
When I look Newcastle match, I see him always on the bench. I don't know why.
Stoyan can explain about that. He's the expert.
I'm the expert hater of Maximin.
Okay.
But, yes, maybe Eddie Howe has a common view with me and doesn't like his defensive attitudes. I mean, the Saint-Maximin's attitude towards our defense, and I personally think that he doesn't come back quite fast as he moves forwards when he is with the ball. So maybe
you're right. That hard attackers, good speedsters don't like to go
exactly. Yes.
Often. Yes. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe that's how things, like you said. Maybe that's the reason.
Yeah, but I give him respect for what he did for us. He definitely saved us last year, and he definitely gives Surfs a good couple of matches, and maybe even more this year. So I give him respect. I just think that there could be a better player on his position for Newcastle. Maybe this is Gordon, maybe not, and that's what we discussed with Vladi in Bulgarian earlier is that tomorrow, probably with the Gordon injury, Maximen or Murphy will start on the left side. So given the two of them, I maybe prefer Maximen to start, but if Gordon is fit, I prefer Gordon to start.
Gordon
Yeah,
is not. Gordon is not fit. Don't worry.
Gordon is not fit. And as for Nottingham Forest, I think you could serve as a surprise and take the game, but I also think that Newcastle, one of our good transformations for this season, is that we do not wait and see how the other team plays in every different game. We
yes.
play our game, and
Yes.
we do not.
Yeah, definitely got that with Howe. So for me, Howe is the one, maybe the best managers in the league. So I wish to see him in our teams, but he chooses Newcastle. So
We
yeah,
were
that
the
was,
first to get him. Yeah.
yeah, he will take you. He will bring you some trophies for sure. I'm sure that he will win something for Newcastle. So we will see.
Hopefully, yes.
Guys, I'm currently looking at the results for Nottingham Forest, and I can see that the last time Nottingham lost at home was back in September. So
Yes,
there is definitely something to build on here, and I anticipate a very, very hard game for both teams. And I think Friday night games are always very intense, and I expect to watch a similar game.
yes,
So
yes.
so now let's proceed with your predictions. Milan, what do you predict for tomorrow? How the game will end?
Passionate prediction is 1-0 win, but realistic, it will be great if we manage 0-0 or 1-1. I will take it. That will.
Okay.
But definitely everyone you ask who is not supported of any our teams will say it will be easy win for Newcastle. So that's how many people think. So.
Okay. Stoyansky?
No matter how much I want to see Forest win, I'm also real. So
Yeah.
that's how things at the moment.
Okay. Stoyansky?
My prediction this time is we are winning with a clean sheet, 2-0 for us. Definitely easier game. I think will show our game, and this time Nottingham Forest, if they concede a goal, they will give us a lot of free space to operate, and will this time we'll succeed in getting a second goal right after the first, and we will close the match. We don't have clean sheet for 5 consecutive matches so far, I think. So I think it's
6 if we include
the final.
Yes.
Yes, I think that's
and if Newcastle scores goal in the first half, then definitely we'll be closer to win. But if at the half time being 0-0 or 1-1, it's everything open till the end. We will see. That's
match
how
will
I
be very
think.
hard for sure, and
Yes,
my prediction is that I hope that Nick Pope will boost his confidence again after this match.
Actually, the last time Newcastle kept a clean sheet was in January, the first semi-final against Southampton. That was the last time Newcastle had a clean sheet.
And in Premiership, it was against Crystal Palace with the 0-0.
Exactly. Okay. Well, if you ask me, I'm going for a 1-0 win to Newcastle for me. Because I think Keylor Navas is going to have a great game. One of the best signings across the whole Premier League this winter. One of our fans currently he sent us his his opinion in the comment. and he says that Keylor Navas is very outstanding, and I completely agree. Especially against Man City,
Yes,
he really changed the game and saved Forest like numerous times. Made so many crucial saves.
He is brilliant goalkeeper, but he needs to have much better defense.
Yes.
In the front of him. So
do you think he's better than? Do you think he's better than Nick Pope, for example?
For example, I don't know. Maybe he have more experience than Nick Pope.
Oh, definitely, yes.
To say it's better or not, I don't know. There is many great goalkeepers at the moment. It's hard to compare who is better, who is not.
Okay, and we're very, very near to our end of this podcast, but do you play Fantasy Premier League?
I don't play this season. I played last.
Why? Forest are back and you're not playing.
No,
that's very strange.
I don't play. Maybe because of that I don't play.
Yeah, because you can choose only 3 players from Nottingham.
Okay.
I have a question for Milan, if you allow me, Vladi. Milan, who are the 3 teams to be relegated this year, you think?
Well, I see Forest also be relegated, but let's say if we stay, let's say that will be definitely Southampton, Bournemouth, and I don't know. It's hard to tell. Leeds or maybe Wolverhampton. I'm not sure.
What about Leicester?
All close.
What about Leicester?
Leicester, I'm not sure. I think they definitely stay up. I think that simply because Brendan Rodgers. I don't know. He's good. I think they will save them.
If they don't win the next game, he might get fired.
Yeah, we will see. He bring them FA Cup. Maybe they will not easy let him go. We will see.
But in reality, you see Nottingham as a relegation team as well, or?
Yes, I see them, unfortunately, but I don't want that happen. So we will see. It's hard when you see 9 or 10 teams. How much to play for, to fight for relegation? It's hard. Definitely, especially when I watch our fixtures till at the end of season. It's very, very difficult. So we have Arsenal, we have Manchester City, Manchester United, we have Chelsea. That's something.
No problem. Chelsea is an easy team. Don't worry.
Next 3 fixtures are vital for Nottingham, I think, because after the home game against us, they play Leeds and Уулvърхмяптън, which are direct rivals.
Direct rivals for the relegation. We will see.
My uncommon prediction is that surprising relegated team will be Crystal Palace. I see them already as a relegated.
Yes.
Maybe. They are now at 12th place, I think. But maybe
they have just 1 point more than Nottingham.
Yes.
And they seem to have forgotten how they score. They seem to
forgotten how to win.
do
not
know how to win. They ruined their defense. Their otherwise good keeping defense is not.
Maybe you're right. I definitely forgot about Crystal Palace. They are not so good.
I think Crystal Palace are the only team in the Premier League who hasn't won a game this year in 2023. In 2023, I think they are the only team without a win. So that's very worrying. Okay, one last question for me, Milan. So do you think that if hopefully Forest stay up, they will sign more players, better players than last year?
Yeah, definitely we'll sign new players, but in that number, I'm not sure. There will be a clear selection.
Maybe just 15.
I think that will be a clear selection maybe a serious approach, and we will see them for this season. They take everything they can simply because we need to fight for survival in Premier League. That's how. Yes, it looks, sign everything, sign whatever you want, but it's not like that. We simply sign who wanna come to play for Forest. There is not, when you see we didn't sign many players with 50, 60, 70 millions. We signed everything. The more expensive player that they paid for Morgan Gibbs-White, but he's younger. He's maybe.
And he's very good.
Very good, and for the future, for sure, it's okay to pay for that player. But you see, other players are not so expensive. So it was, club's management goes to have, in every position substitutes, but it's not at the moment like that because of so many injuries. But
yeah,
we'll see.
Okay, guys. So I think this is it. Do you have any last questions, Stoyan or Milan? If you want.
Last question. Who do you think will be the champion this year?
Arsenal. My wish is Arsenal.
Yes.
And for what I saw from them, definitely.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, guys. So this is the last game before the first international break, and the next game will be in April, where hopefully 25 people from the Bulgarian fan club will be attending the game Newcastle United versus Manchester United. There will be many interesting things for us to show from our episodes. So stay tuned, гледайте ни, ще бъде интересно. И да, това е.
Влади заминава на почивка в Дубай заедно с отбора по време на International Break-а.
Не в Дубай, в Риад.
В Риад, извинявам се, в Саудитска Арабия. Така че очаквайте и оттам включвания. Благодарим. Милан, thank you for your presence here tonight.
No problem.
It was very nice talking with you.
No problem. It was a pleasure for me also, and I wanna say to you and to all my friends, think about the match when Serbia comes to Sofia. Watch together. So
I totally forget about. Yes, we are in one group.
Yes, we're in the same group.
What date is the match? Let's
guys, the game won't be played in Sofia. The game will be played in Razgrad.
Razgrad?
Yes.
Not in Sofia.
No, at Ludogorets Arena. That's so far from me. I was thinking about that, maybe if he's in Sofia to come to watch together, but now it's a different question. Yeah.
Okay.
On which date
is the match? Guys.
I'm trying to.
There is enough time.
20th of June. But Milan, good point is that Razgrad is closer to the door. After the match, you can plan a visit to Burgas or Varna.
I'm there.
I'm planning to visit, but in August.
You're always welcome, my friend. Always.
Okay.
Yes,
okay. Thank you. And for you also, here in Niš, whenever you come.
We remember.
Yeah, we keep great memories.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Milan.
Thank you. See you.
Добре, Стоянски, лека вечер от мене, да, и само свраките.
Само победа.